Hello. Hello. We are Facebook Live again. Welcome back. Bear with me while I adjust my camera. It's kind of off. Oh, there, you like my hand? Okay. Hello. Happy April 2nd. It is Thursday. I don't know. We're all losing track of the days. I am in your ear again on my live Facebook page, McLaughlin Team, because I want to challenge myself to make videos and to talk to people and connect. And I think right now more than ever, it's so important for us to reach out and connect and have some fun. And hey, Aunt Monica. Aunt Monica's watching all the way in Ireland. Hi, Aunt Monica. I love you. I just think it's so much fun to share information, whether it's about, how to keep yourself upbeat during this time period or stuff about the market. If you have questions, I certainly want to talk about that with you. But I'm not here to just bring real estate updates. So, but if you do have any questions, you can pop them in the comments below. And after the video is over, I promise I'll get to you. I'm still new at this whole live thing. So I feel like at some point I'm going to be able to pay attention and start answering questions as they come up. In fact, if somebody wants to try to ask a question right now, I will do my best to see if I can acknowledge it. Love you too, Aunt Monica. Okay, so there you go. So we're an audience of one, but we have two people in my office today. So the topic today is behind the scenes in the home office, which I think most of us are finding challenging right now. I'm super lucky because I work 90% out of my home office as a realtor. I have a lovely office in Orland Park with the Coldwell Banker Realty Group, but I oftentimes find it easier for my own self to work from home. I'm less distracted, but I know it's hard for someone to stay on track when they do work from home. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a tour of my office. And today, since Aubrey's home, she volunteered to help me. So she's doing my lighting today. Isn't it great? Say hi, Aubrey.
Hi.
We'll show her in a minute. So I wanted to show you my home office, and I'm going to give you a little tour. So forgive me, we're going to go on a little selfie tour, and I'm going to swing you around in a minute. But let me just stand up. And let me figure out how to turn this around. Sorry, one sec. Here we go. Okay, so first I want to introduce you to, oh, Molly, where did you go? Molly, what's going on? Molly, you got to get in your bed. I'm going to roll over your feet. We don't have enough real estate room in here. So if you don't know Molly, that's Molly the dog. She's 15 years old. She's my best girl besides Aubrey. And she won't leave my side. And so right now she's kind of freaked out that we're even talking to her. So let me stand back, and Aubrey's doing her best to kind of light the room and light the scenario here. So here's my wall of business, and this is the wall that my desk faces. So this is what I'm looking at. I have all of my real estate transactions, all the things that are coming up down the line, and things that have closed and that kind of stuff for the year. Some goal setting and my calendar and my Wonder Woman. Oh, Aunt Monica said hi, Molly. Good. And then on my closet door, you're going to see something. I'm going to come around in a minute. That's my vision board. And we actually had a vision board party with some really lovely ladies this year. And I know our vision board may not really represent what's going on with us right now, but I am really working towards keeping my goals in my mind. And they're all very positive, loving, and good energy. So I feel like, how can that be a bad thing to look at every day? My Wheel of Fortune from some of the events that we've done. I've got seed packets. You guys, I've got to get these mailed. I've got springtime, get it? Change reminder, although it's already past that. Organic herb seed collection. But wouldn't that be fun to do some planting and grow something for real? So I promise I'm going to get those out to my sphere. I'm going to come back to this picture in a moment. Okay, this is another wall, obviously the door. These are just some little mementos and things that I've collected, but the 3 photos on the right, which are kind of getting hit with the glare from the window across the room, are actually renderings that Jake, my oldest son, who's an architect, did of our first 3 homes. He gave it to me for my birthday, and they're just really special. He said he's going to do this house even though we've been here 13 years, so hopefully he'll get to it. And I got my St. Bridget's cross from my family's hometown in Ireland. That keeps this place, running. See, Molly never to be left out. She had to move again. All right, the front of the fiasco of the desk. So this is really the full view of the office. It's not large, but I get a lot of work done. So those big files you see at the front of the desk, that's all family stuff. All of my real estate stuff is digital for the most part. And so I'm able to work completely digitally from home on my laptop. This even turns into a stand-up desk, which is nice. Got it on Amazon for like $36. Highly recommend. I'm lucky enough to have a really nice printer and scanner, but you know what? I want to tell you, there's an app that I use that's free. It's called Turbo Scan, and you can literally scan anything you want by taking a picture of it on the car seat next to you, which is literally how I use it sometimes. And it is awesome. It turns it into a PDF. So I'm turning back around. So I have a few funny stories to tell. Let me sit back down though. All right, related to working from home, first of all, I want to see everybody else's home offices. So when you get a minute, take a picture or take a video and post it in the comments. I think that would be so cool to see. And if I don't know what you do for a living, let me know what you're doing from your home office, because I think it's fun to know like what kind of work people are trying to work on right now. So my first story was the picture of Aubrey with all of the paint on her face. That's actually lipstick. So when Aubrey was 2, I began in real estate. So yes, I've been in for 12 years now. And it was the crash. I started in 2008. And I was working so hard to get my business back get it afloat on the ground, get it going. That I was doing everything I could from my home office because Aubrey was little and to pay for daycare without having deals going was expensive. So I sat her in front of the TV, as all our realtor moms know we do this, with a little snack and her little juice, and Molly was by her side, and my office at the time was right next to the family room where the TV was, and I closed the door. In the few minutes that it took me to be on the phone with my client, which was my first dual agency deal, and it was a horse property. So it was really like an unusual circumstance, and I was representing both sides, and I was a nervous wreck, and I was trying to be super cool, super professional, and I handled it, and I hung up, and I peeked out the door, and that's what I saw. Aubrey Shea McLaughlin had decided to paint her face with the raspberry colored lipstick in my purse. And she's like, "Look, Ma, I'm pretty." And it was on her hands and arms. She had like orange stuff on her arms too, like powder or something. So I kept that picture. It's on my board. I look at it every day as a reminder of things may not always be easy, but you can do it. So thanks, Aubrey, for that inspiration. She's rolling her eyes right now at me. And before I tell you the second funny story and leave you, I want Aubrey to say hello. I'm turning the camera, which she really wants to kill me. There we go. Hey, hi. Aubrey. Say hello to everyone.
Hi.
Okay. So again, like the video, send me your stories and just share the video if you think it's worthwhile. Maybe it was boring too long. That's okay. Doesn't matter. You don't have to watch it again. I just wanted to tell this last story. So Jake is working across the hall right now. Cousin Mags said hi, Aubrey.
Hi.
And Dan Blythe is watching. Hey, Junior. Jake is across the hall right now, and he refuses to be recorded, which is respectful. So Jake, as I mentioned, is an architect, and he's working remotely from home, and it's a challenge. So he starts at like 7 o'clock every morning, and he'll come down to the kitchen for coffee, and he'll share funny things he's seen on Instagram. So this morning he saw on Instagram a story where it was 4 screens. You know how everybody's doing, hey Dan, I see your hey. You know how everybody's doing this work from home remote video conferencing? Well, the 3 screens are people looking into the screen smiling, and the 4th screen up on the top side is a guy who is supposed to be sitting at a screen and doesn't realize he's live, and he's turned around, stood up, and he's got his hands down the back of his pants and he's itching his rear end and his underwear is showing, and the reactions from the coworkers are like, oh my god, he doesn't know that we can see him, somebody call him quick before he does something else. It's hilarious. I've got to share it with you. I'm going to share a screenshot in the comments once I get off, but hopefully you can find it on Instagram. It was made my day. So I think that's about all I have to say. I'm sorry if I say too much. I'm trying to work on my professionalism, but I'm also trying to work on just being comfortable in front of the camera and maybe answering some questions. I know we're all in this together. I know that we're all pretty bummed about the situation right now. We've got at least another month of this and who knows how much longer. So I think anything we can do to connect is super special. So I appreciate you guys taking the time and watching me today. And I know I'm a little goofball, but I'm gonna do this for the next 30 days and then we'll see. So if you want to follow me and watch my videos every day, I'd love it if you'd interact more. That would be fantastic. So if you have questions or things you want me to talk about, message me, or, you know, message inside of our app and all that's good stuff. You know how to get a hold of me. Then I can plan stuff. So I'm going to sign off for today. But again, I'm Colleen McLaughlin from the McLaughlin team. I am your realtor next door in the southwest suburbs, and I wish you all a great day. Take care.